It's time for the #1 radio show you've never heard of.
No, she wasn't ready.
Hey, Ma! The meatloaf! We want it now!
Stand by for Doc Ock, John John, and Roy O.
You ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
Ladies and gentlemen, lock your back door and run for your life. It's the Roy O Show.
All right, guys, welcome to another edition here of the Roy O Show, heard only on 247miami.tv. Remember, our show is extremely interactive, even though you guys have not been interacting. But go ahead and hit us up on the Twitter. You can hit me up at the Roy Perez. You can hit up Doc Ock, aka Lil O, at Octa90. John John is actually out. He's out helping the homeless again. But if you want to hit him up, you can hit him up at the Hot Sauce Show. If you want to check out our Facebook page, we're on facebook.com/The Roy O Show. Our podcast is also up online, www.theroyoshow.podbean.com. If you want to look me up on Instagram, it's at the same handle, at The Roy Perez, and John John is at JohnJohn0789. Mr. Octavio still has not received or gotten Instagram. I don't know why.
I'm trying to keep it, stay low key.
Nobody. This ain't low key, man. You got to step it up.
It's hard to get.
Also, if you want to check us out on iTunes, we're also up on iTunes. Just search The Roy O Show all together. And if you want to drop us an email us at theroyoshow@gmail.com. Now, go ahead and stick around, because remember, on later up in the hour, we got our Walker Talker segment. We're going to be recapping the newest episode that happened this past Sunday, and we're going to talk all things pertaining to The Walking Dead. Now, straight into the headlines on the topic of The Walking Dead. Actress Laurie Holden, who played Andrea on The Walking Dead, is actually a real life hero, according to Uproxx. It looks like there's an article out that came out that she actually belongs to an outfit called Operation Underground Railroad, which is basically a sting operation that's run by a guy named Tim Ballard, who is a former CIA agent, and he's a former U.S. Homeland Security investigator. And apparently there was some sex trafficking going on, and she saved a bunch of people's lives.
Oh, wow.
She was a valuable member of the group, so her real life is like the real Walking Dead.
Yeah, they had an underground sting, and Holden's job.
Oh my God.
That totally went over my head for a second. But back to what I was. Holden's job apparently in the sting was to keep them occupied by a pool area while Ballard and the undercover officers worked to catch the traffickers on tape exchanging money. The Colombian authorities were hiding, and they waited for the bust, and they ended up saving, I think it was about 50 to 60 something girls from
now, is she a
illegal
zombie?
sex trafficking.
Is she a zombie in the show?
She
No, there was speculation that she came back as a zombie.
So how did these people notice her if this is such a big hit of a show?
Because she just died last season. So people remember who she is.
Wasn't it season
No.
3?
Of course, people remember who
She was
is.
she was like a really big
But that's what I'm saying. She's part of the sting operation. You don't want to
Oh,
use.
by the way, my
Michael Jordan or
manners.
somebody
I'm
for it.
such a rude host. I didn't explain to the audience that we have two special guests with us today.
Thank you, Roy.
I'm so sorry, guys.
We're
have
used to your rudeness. It's all right.
The hotness level on the show has just increased a little bit
Thank you.
because
Thank
we
you.
have Mr. Ricky here.
Thank you.
Mr. Rick. No, I'm not talking about you, Amy. I'm talking about Ricky.
Right.
Ricky.
Mr. Ricky raises it up, and then Amy lowers it a little bit because she likes to beat on me.
We're even it
But
out.
yeah, we
We're
have
even it out.
Miss Amy Gutierrez here to my left, and Mr. Ricky Thump, as I call him.
There we go. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So
The pun off the White Stripes album.
there you go. There you go. So what else do we have in headlines? Let me see. Besides the whole Apple Pay, you guys heard about the Apple Pay now?
I heard you can pay with your phone now.
Somewhat.
Yeah. As long as you have the iPhone 6 or the iPhone 6 Plus, apparently you don't even need an app. You just have your credit card information stored into your phone,
No.
and all you got to do is pass your phone over the thing
Yeah, like
where you
the-
pay and
yeah.
stuff. You just
The
put your
credit card
fingerprint
machine.
and it charges it automatically.
What?
I don't know if I trust that too much though.
Yeah, me neither.
Like,
Yeah, you know how many celebrities have gotten hacked?
Yeah.
You know, from like their nudes and stuff. What if they take your credit card?
That was
That's
just like
the stupidest
2
thing.
weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
shit
What
like
if they
that happens
steal
all the
your
time.
phone?
Well, you
Somebody
gotta
took
have
your
your
phone.
fingerprint, but what if someone hacks into the Apple system and takes all these credit card
Exactly, that's
information?
what
Steal a phone, cut a finger.
It's the stupidest thing. I personally don't. You know,
Like I wouldn't do that.
I'm not gonna use it.
I mean.
There's no way I'm gonna put
I mean,
my credit card information.
What's
on
so
my
hard
phone.
about swiping your card?
Exactly, or getting a 20 out of your pocket?
You know what I'm saying?
paying
It's,
the cash.
it's not worth it to me.
But that's what they all say. Give it 15 years, and this is the only way we're going to be
Oh, that's
using
true.
stuff. I mean, we all say that's like, oh, why are we going to use credit cards? We have cash in our pockets, but it just becomes ultra convenient. I mean, I'm not for it right now, but give it a few years, and it'll probably be safe enough. I mean,
I don't know. I just personally, I use Apple products, but I don't trust their cloud system. I'm not going to store any of
No.
my shit. on,
especially after that YouTube
Apple.
debacle. Oh, you can't trust them. They'll put anything on there.
No. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Also, in headlines, Toys R Us has recalled its Breaking Bad toys because apparently a Florida mom got a petition and had over 8,000 signatures
Yeah.
to ban the toys because apparently it comes with a backpack, like a toy backpack filled with meth.
She used the cocaine, so she's not used to math like that.
That's probably what it is.
That's probably exactly what it was.
That's probably exactly
She's
what
like,
it
what
is.
is this?
She's like, I don't use meth. I use Coke.
I mean, all these soccer moms and all these middle-aged women in Miami, they're all on that shit all day. They gotta be keep going all day. So
I
Like,
get
How
you.
do you play with Breaking Bad toys?
That's another one.
You know?
How do you?
Oh yeah, let's go cook meth. You know?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go cook some meth. It's
a bunch of-
perfectly legal.
a lot of yelling, stuff like that.
I still never understood how that became one of the most popular shows, and it's a show on meth.
Well-
Man, you just got that show is just incredible.
Well,
man.
it's the writing. I mean,
Yeah.
bottom line, Bryan Cranston kills it. I mean, the whole
But still,
show is
it's a
phenomenal.
it's a
That's-
show that
not-
revolves around drugs,
It's
and it's
not-
one of the most popular shows.
There's
on
more
TV.
than that, you know.
Yeah,
It's
it's
about
more
a
than
guy who, you know, is doing this for his family, gets diagnosed with lung
Yeah,
cancer, and then you
sort
see his transformation to a drug kingpin. So you see him going from a good to evil, and you know that character transformation is, and the whole storyline is very good, man. You should
But
check it out.
still,
I mean, the
the guy
story-
sells meth.
It's familiar though. I mean, people going through tough times right now, especially because of the economy and everything. You know, not having jobs. It's a familiar story. Except this guy does something.
Okay, so let me tell you
outside the
something.
norm.
Well, if you're going through, are you going to start selling meth right now?
No, I'm not gonna start selling meth.
I don't think anybody will.
I mean, but if I knew how to cook meth like him, I might consider it.
Yeah.
All right, let's just hope
There's a lot of money in the meth.
Let's just
business.
hope
Exactly.
the NSA is not listening in on this right now because we're going to be in trouble.
Nah.
And other headlines,
I failed chemistry, so I don't have anything to worry
Oh.
about.
as long as you don't eat nobody's face, we're good. Apparently, there was a woman that tricked a bunch of dudes into masturbating to a pic of her husband's butt cheeks. Basically,
Nice.
she somehow like positioned the guy's underwear to make it look like a woman's cleavage and posted it on some site that supposedly is just for people to post pictures for other dudes to like masturbate to. And then she zoomed out of the picture and it's
What
the
site was
dude's
this?
ass. You want to go masturbate to a dude's ass?
I'm just wondering what site this is. Just a curiosity.
Oh, Ricky.
Yeah, I think it was like Reddit or something like that. She posted up the picture and
Okay.
51 dudes ended up, oh, thank you. It was perfect. It was awesome. I had a great, and yeah, it was the dude's ass.
That's phenomenal.
It was.
I love a good prank.
Those guys will never be the same anymore.
Nope. They must.
They're
Those are the
scarred
most.
for life.
What do you think? No, tomorrow they're back doing it again. They don't care.
Yeah, but those
They
are
don't
like
remember
the
that.
most confusing boners ever.
And they're not. And they deleted their usernames. They got new usernames by now. Nobody knows who they are. They're fine.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
They'll be good.
We're gonna go over to Ricky. Ricky says he has a headline for us. What do you got?
Well, it's not really a headline. It's just a poll that came out that I thought was kind of interesting. The Washington Post has posted. That's kind of redundant, but that the majority of people who are against gay marriage and legalization of marijuana and pathway to citizenship are people above the age of 65, and people above under the age of 60. Majority of them agree with all these reforms that we should have, especially medical marijuana, gay marriage, and immigration.
But didn't like the older population, weren't they in the hippie area, in the hippie era? I'm
Right.
sorry.
But old people
So-
don't like to change. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but old people just
That's
are
true.
set in their ways. They don't want the new new DVD player. It's a contraption and a new computer. They just like everything the way it is, and we just got.
Well, they need to get with the times.
Yeah, we
because
got to
everything
ignore
is
them.
changing.
We got to ignore them. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, who gives
They're not
a
going to be
shit?
around much longer, anyways.
Exactly. Why are we catering
That's
to
so
them?
mean.
Who gives a shit?
We're the future of this earth. So
Yeah.
screw what the old people
How
say.
much money are we wasting on them anyway to keep them going? You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
you don't need your opinions about this and that. You don't drive a car. Get out of here.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
But
Go change the tennis balls on your walker.
are we all in agreement that all these things should be looked at and reformed?
Oh yes,
I
most
definitely agree.
And everyone here is under the age of 60. So that just
Yeah.
tells you something that.
Amy, what do you think?
But what?
What was that?
You
Did you get scared?
I did.
What do you think about what we're talking about?
I don't even.
Do you even know
where
what we're
to
talking
start.
about?
Of course, I know what you're talking about.
Were you paying attention?
Of course, I am.
Really?
I just don't.
Or is that blonde seeping in?
Uh-huh.
a little bit?
Oh, okay.
I have to do my roots though.
Yeah, I told her she should go back.
So, yeah, no, I don't want to go back to brunette. Anyways,
So you think people should be able to, make up their own minds about legalizing marijuana, or are you against it?
oh,
Are you
everybody's
for it?
gonna think whatever they want to think. I mean, at
So
the end
you
of the
are
day,
against gay marriage?
yes,
Oh,
I am.
Really? You're.
I am. Yes.
Oh wow!
I mean, I know I have gay friends. I don't agree with what they're doing, but I'm not gonna reject them or
Right.
criticize them in any way at all whatsoever. That's not the point. That's not what I do.
I
don't
think you just
agree
pushed
with
away our
anyone.
gay crowd.
No.
There goes our demographic.
Yeah. That's exactly what we were aiming at. Gays between 25 and 30.
We were trying to do the Lady Gaga thing.
And
know?
no.
No, nothing
Hey,
like that.
Lady Gaga said we were born this way. Okay?
Exactly. So I was born this way. I don't really agree, but if you guys agree, I still love you guys.
All right. Well, we got to take a break real quick. If you guys want to know which Heat player had the most points last night at the Heat game, and also who took game 1 of the MLB World Series, stick around. We'll be right back after the break on 247miami.tv.
305 Nuts.
I love Scotch. Scotch has got Scotch.
2 Nuts, bringing you the life in the Magic City. What's up, guys? It's CeeLo coming at you. Let me tell you about Aroma Espresso Bar, located inside the Dayland Malls with a new dining terrace wing, offering attractive gourmet menus, contemporary decor, and devoted service. There's no way that you can get there and not be served correctly with the right experience. Coffee is a top priority at Aroma, working on a partnership with renowned Balestra family of Naples, Italy. And their delicious California chicken sandwiches, oh my God, they're to die for. Need to go out there and try one. Visit their website at aromaespressobar.com or visit them at the Dayland Malls.
Hey gang, Craig Cook here. I want to tell you about one of my favorite places to eat and hang out, Cutler Bay Sports Bar and Grill, home of the $4.99 workday lunch special. Hector and his crew serve up some of the best wings and burgers to churrasco and mahi specials all week long. But you may want to stay late because Cutler Bay Sports Bar hosts nightly events Tuesday through Saturday, including bingo, trivia, and some of the best live bands and DJs in all of Miami-Dade County. So if you're looking for some great food or maybe a new place to hang out late night, see my friend Hector and his staff at 20305 Old Cutler Road or visit them on Facebook. Cutler Bay Sports Bar and Grill, open late every night. Stop by and say Craig sent you.
Hey guys, let me talk to you about Junior's Burgers, located in Miami Springs, the home of making your burgers sexy. They have all kinds of creative and unique style burgers with your choice of 1/3, half, or 1 pound all beef patties. Great craft beers, wine glasses, fries to your liking, sweet potato, Parmesan and garlic, onion rings. Go visit Junior and Saley at Junior's Burgers in Miami Springs or go to their website, juniorsburgers.com.
24/7 Miami.tv. From glitz and glamour to fashion, function, and the nuts. 24/7 Miami.tv, your host for Network Under the Sun. Just 2 nuts in the Magic City, bringing you sports, news, local events, Miami meat and potatoes with Pittsburgh salt and pepper. 24/7 Miami.tv.
We're allowed to cuss, right?
Always tighten your neck.
Wade puts it up for the win.
Gets away. Here comes Stanton. It's a no-hitter. Henderson over. It's complete inside the 30. Charles Clay still on his feet to the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's back-to-back titles for the Heat.
Here's the throw to the plate. Pudge is waiting. He tags him, gets knocked over, holds on, and the Marlins win the game.
Alrighty, it is time for Jock Talk with Doc Ock. Tell me a little bit about the Heat and what's going on. What happened yesterday? I was there, but go ahead and tell me anyways.
Well, as you guys know, the Heat beat the Houston Rockets last night. Dwayne Wade had his best game in the preseason, scoring 26 points, leading the Heat to victory. So after an 0-4 start,
he went 26, 6-2.
I'm telling you, that's gonna
11
be Wade
from
this year.
17. 11 of 17. That's what he went.
11 for 17, yeah.
11 of 17.
I'm telling you, if Dwayne Wade plays like that throughout the whole year, then you have Bosh giving you 20 and 10, and you got maybe a Dan giving you 15 and 8.
And that was only because he played 29 minutes.
Yeah.
Bosh played 35, and Bosh went 22, 3, and 6, 7 of 12.
And the good thing was Spo was playing his starters well into the fourth quarter. So it's time to get the rotations down packed. It's time to get in that season mode already, because come next week, Wednesday,
We gotta be ready.
It's time, yeah. It's time to get the show on the road.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's time to take over LeBron and Ebola. Cleveland.
Don't go to Texas.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. But yeah, the Heat after that win are now 3-4 in the preseason. They're one game away from going 500% in the preseason. What was that? I have no idea what that was, but that's okay. They win 46.6% yesterday. Field goals, 34 of 73. Houston had 39.5% field goals. They went Heat went 29.6 for 3-pointers, 8 out of 27. That was terrible.
So what was James Harden playing and Dwight playing throughout the game, or
Dwight?
what?
Yeah, and freaking Chalmers. There was one play that Chalmers just ran into Dwight and just almost completely fell over. He
got demolished.
He hit a brick wall.
I'm so sick and tired of Chalmers.
Yeah, like he's.
I mean, Chalmers, he's up and down, man. It's a love-hate thing with him, you know.
Yeah.
You're gonna love him. You're gonna hate him. Mostly hate him though.
Yeah, we came up with the win, even though Houston beat us in almost every category except for field goals. We went 66% on the free throw line, 14 of 21. Houston went 73.7 from the free throw line. 35 rebounds to Houston's 44 rebounds, and we each had 18 turnovers. So even though they beat us in almost every single category, we still ended up with a 90-85 victory.
So what do you guys actually think we're gonna land this year? I mean,
realistically, I'm talking realistically.
Right.
I believe we could be a top 3 team in the East. The Bulls and Cavs are definitely our biggest competition out there in the East.
All right, but the Raptors, they don't mean anything to you?
No.
Even though they were really competitive last year?
Yeah, but they don't mean nothing.
All right, the Wizards.
I mean,
Beal
I'm not gonna take anything from any team.
I mean, we
but
can
I'm
be
just telling
we
you
can
this,
be a
and I've been saying it since we started talking about the Heat on this show. The Heat are gonna surprise a lot of people.
And what does that mean? Second round? I mean, what does that mean?
At least conference finals, and then maybe
conference finals. Are you outside your mind? Who are we gonna beat? The Cavs or the Bulls? That's not.
We're gonna destroy the Cavs in round 1 of the playoffs, and we're gonna send LeBron.
If we can if we get one rebound in that whole series, I'll be surprised.
No, I mean,
you guys don't even understand.
McBob hasn't started playing yet.
Exactly.
So once McBob starts coming back,
we're the
to
Pacers. We got Granger and we got McBob. We are not.
We're the
be
Pacers.
Good.
Man.
We're gonna be good.
I mean,
watch.
You're gonna find out with LeBron not getting rebounds. You're gonna find out how horrible we actually are at rebounding. We're atrocious at it. Yeah. Bosh is not.
Yesterday, yeah, the Houston did take us, like I said, 35-44. But we're gonna surprise a lot of people, bro. We're gonna surprise a lot of people.
I mean, I just can't see it happening. I mean, I hope I'm dead wrong, but I just don't see it happening. We're gonna be a 5-6 seed if I had to put money on it, maybe.
Who do you put in front of us?
I'm putting obviously
Cavs and Bulls. Obviously,
Cavs and Bulls. I'm putting the Wizards. I'm putting the Raptors. I'm putting the Hornets.
Damn, for real?
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Sure,
you're putting the Wizards in front of us, right?
Right.
Opening game is
right. Well, the only reason why I won't say, because Bradley Beal is going to be missing a few weeks, so that's a big deal. But just because we beat a team one game doesn't mean anything.
The Wizards do have a good front line, though.
I mean, they did lose. They did lose Trevor Ariza, but other than that,
okay. So if we take game 1 against the Wizards, that's not going to change your opinion.
Not at all. No, one game doesn't change my opinion on anything. No, definitely not. that doesn't mean anything. I mean, the Rams beat the Seahawks this weekend. What does that mean? Nothing. One game doesn't mean anything.
Point there. But we have a way better team than people understand.
Maybe, but it doesn't mean we're going to be competitive for anything. We're going to be.
Have you seen the way Ennis?
We're going to be the
has been
Raptors
playing
now.
lately?
We're going to be the Atlanta Hawks of the late 2000s.
Nah, chill.
No. We're a hybrid team right now, but it's looking good.
If
It's
Wade
really
can
looking
survive, then maybe we'll be okay. But
I believe he will. I mean, he has something to prove.
I just
Got a
haven't
chip
seen
on his
anything for the
shoulder.
last few years.
Wade
that can tell me
yesterday
that.
did this freaking spin around move that I was like, oh,
I'm not saying he can't
he
do it.
Still got it.
I'm not saying he probably still has it, just not as often as he used to. And you were going to
That I
find
understand.
out.
But freaking Bosch is stepping up way more in the paint as well.
I hope I'm dead wrong. I mean, I'm a Heat fan just like
No,
everybody else.
I
in the
understand.
room,
I
but-
know where you're coming from.
I see where you're coming from. And a lot of Heat fans are skeptic, oh, we lost LeBron. One player doesn't do anything.
We're just going to be watching a lot of Cleveland Cavaliers games on Thursday nights. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Last
TNT is
year,
gonna beat Cleveland
we
all day.
were depending a lot on LeBron. This year, I feel like they did the right moves, and we have a more well-rounded
We
team.
can beat the Cavs if LeBron continues setting picks for us.
He's a Heat lifer, man. He's a Heat lifer.
All right, yeah, Heat lifer. That's
You
right.
know what I'm
That's right. Heatles for life, bro.
I still can't believe he
I
said,
mean,
oh, no, I didn't set the pick. No, you clearly set the
The
pick.
Cavs got issues too. I mean, Kyrie's never been to the playoffs. Kevin Love's never been to the playoffs.
Until they've been to the playoffs,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't happen.
I mean,
it's not going to be a problem.
Can Kyrie Irving stay healthy? I mean,
That is a problem. That is a question.
I think Dwayne Wade has probably played more games than Kyrie Irving.
Well, I mean, throughout the career, or
No, I'm saying
last few years.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll give you that. Maybe
And
not last year because I mean,
the whole maintenance.
Wade
program,
sat down
yeah.
like what he only played 60 games.
But they still got questions on defense with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love.
Right. No, the defense is questionable, but you have LeBron there, and that's an anchor.
Yeah.
I mean, and defense is all about effort. If these people show effort, they'll be fine. I mean,
Yeah. And will Mike Miller stay healthy? Will Sean Marion stay healthy? I mean, Miller played
They're
all
all
82
getting
games
pretty
last year,
old.
so
they're going to get Ray
They're all
Allen
getting
in
pretty old.
January, probably.
yeah,
January,
they're gonna get Ray Allen.
December.
Yeah, they're gonna get Ray Allen. in
So
January for sure.
they'll be fine. That team they have right now is better than any team we floored in the last 4 years.
I
Bottom
still think in my heart we can take him. I know you think that I'm just being, I'm Mr.
Yeah.
Optimistic,
Yeah.
but I still think we can get it, bro.
Well,
I think we can go 5 years straight Eastern Conference champions, and we'll make it to the finals. I really do
that'd
believe
be
that.
I think it will be the second time in history it's ever happened. A
Yeah.
team winning 5 straight conference
Well,
championships.
I really believe it's gonna happen.
Well, I hope
really
I'm
believe it's
wrong.
gonna happen.
Amy, what do you think about all this?
Keep on talking, guys. What is Doc Ock thing? Like, what do you think? Do you think they're gonna win or?
He just said.
I mean, I believe we have a chance to make it to the finals. Now, if we can win the finals, we need like a 06 Dwayne Wade performance for that to happen, like against Dallas. But I don't see why we can't.
Okay. Because
know?
he's being more optimistic. Roy's like, no, we're gonna win, we're gonna go. But
Yeah.
Like I know that
understand.
we're a new team, and I know it's gonna take some getting used to. But once we get our act together, we can do it. We have the structure.
question is, when will they get their act together? Because that happens to many teams.
Well, they
have the
lost. They
potential.
lost their first 4 preseason games and have won the last 3 in a row.
Okay,
So there's a
that's
turnaround,
in the preseason.
but it's still
That
a
usually
turnaround.
happens.
It's still a
In the
turnaround.
season, what's gonna happen? Just because they were wow in the preseason doesn't mean in the season they're gonna go. You understand what I'm trying to say?
But you see where they're going.
Yes, I understand what they're
Right
going,
now,
but
they're
that's
on an
the
upward
preseason.
slope. Right now, they're going up. They're going up. They're
I
going up.
know.
Hopefully, it'll just continue going up, and it's not like a roller coaster to come
Hopefully.
down.
Yes,
But
exactly. Because
it's
true.
looking promising.
It's looking promising.
I'm only
Now, will they
scared of the
bring it?
Bulls, man. You saw Derrick Rose
Now,
last
can they
game?
keep
Last-
up the
bro,
consistency? That's a whole nother
He
story.
was like 2011
Yeah.
Rose.
Mhm.
That guy's gonna have. It's gonna be.
Well,
a
he's
beast.
gonna get injured again. Mr. Louis Chacon is playing the mime show. He's over there. Okay, okay. Let's go on.
But yeah, man. The thing with the Bulls, they got Gasol and Noah there to protecting the rim. So
And Jimmy Butler, bro.
yeah, and
Jimmy Butler
got
is
there.
nobody to be playing with.
I mean, Wade has to develop a 3-point shot at least.
I mean, guys, no, we're good. We traded LeBron for Luol Deng. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. We're good. We're good.
I think
We're
Deng,
gonna win
and-
we're
Deng-
gonna win a championship this year. Why even
I
play
think.
the
Look,
season?
I think
Why even
Deng
play it?
and Ennis equal LeBron.
Wrong.
So
That is dead wrong.
no, it's we're gonna win. It's gonna happen.
Nobody equals LeBron. That's why he's LeBron James.
Okay, but hopefully he'll get hurt, and then
I don't even know why he's still wearing a headband.
Hopefully he'll get hurt. Now I'm not ready.
You saw how thick his headband is now?
No, he has no hair.
he has a thicker headband now.
Have
He
you
has
guys
like no hair.
No, he lost all his hair in the
No
off
way.
season.
You should just shave his head.
Yeah, definitely.
That's it.
Do you guys have-
it's like
shave it.
patches up there, man.
There's a meme that says every season.
Yeah, it keeps
his
going back
headband,
and back and back.
It gets bigger.
It gets bigger and bigger. That's pretty funny. Let's touch real quick on MLB World Series Game 1. Giants took it, right? What do you have?
Well, big game James went out there and
Not so big
laid an
game.
egg. Gave up 3 runs in the first inning. First time that's happened since Don Drysdale did it in the 60s with the Dodgers. So it's been a while. I was really rooting for the Royals to do something, but as of Game 1, just looks like the Giants have the edge, man, with Hunter Pence and Pablo Sandoval. I mean, they just got the edge.
I wouldn't bet against the Giants pitching, man. That pitching staff that they
Bumgarner,
have is unbelievable.
It is. It
Look
really
at
is unbelievable.
Bumgarner in his World Series career now, he's only like 26 years old. He's 3-0, 22 innings, only 1 run allowed.
Yeah,
5 walks.
I mean, it's really. I mean,
That's
they
pretty
got another
impressive.
game at home, so it's not going to be. It's not the end of the world or anything.
It's
It is
only game 1.
game.
It's only game 1. But you said that broke their 8-game
8-game winning streak in the
eight-game winning
playoffs,
streak.
and then 26-year winning streak or 29 game or 20 whatever since
29
1985
years,
since
yeah,
they won.
29, yeah.
29 since they won the World Series. So, all those people in Kansas City should be getting a little nervous, even though they're not. I mean, they're good fans and all, but people are crazy saying that they're the best fans. They're not.
Who are you rooting for? I personally really don't care.
I guess
If
I'm
it's not
rooting-
the Marlins. I don't care.
I guess I'm rooting for the Royals just
They
because
kind of remind me of the 03 Marlins.
They're the underdogs right now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm rooting for the Royals just because Kansas City has been so garbage last few years,
Yeah.
and I don't think the Giants have been 3 World Series last 5 years good. Like, I just don't think they've been that great to be in the
Well,
conversation
obviously
with
they're
like.
doing something right because they've been there 3 years.
Yeah,
in a
but they're
row.
not the Cincinnati Reds of the 70s or the Orioles of the 60s.
They're just a different team in October, though.
Exactly.
You think they're just getting
hot at the right
like,
time?
Yeah.
hot at the right time, and they're playing? I don't know. I guess the right teams in the playoffs. Had they played separate teams in the playoffs, maybe they would have not made it. Or
I mean, you really can't say that because they've played the Cardinals, who have been consistently the best team in the NL for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe more than that. So they've earned it. I'm not saying they haven't. I just don't feel like, their best player is Buster Posey. Like, he's great and all, but
He's like a Derek Jeter for them.
yeah, but there's no names or anything. I mean, I love baseball, and this year has been kind of disappointing. But I mean, the Royals have made it kind of interesting, I suppose. Just go Royals for the rest of the series, I suppose. But
well,
Giants coming out.
I'm gonna have to back that up. Yeah, I like to go for the underdog. Like I said, if they're not the Marlins, I don't really care.
right,
But I like to go for the
and we're not
underdogs.
going to be there often,
So-
so don't worry about it.
Let's go Royals. Anybody know when the next game is?
Thursday, I think.
Thursday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, I forgot to look it up, but yeah, okay.
Oh.
Next game is, I guess, on Thursday. So,
I'm sorry, Thursday. Yeah, today.
all right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a break. Stick around so you can hear the new theme song for Mr. Roy O. It's hilarious. I found it online, and I'm like, this guy just went into my head, and he created a song just for me. And also, what are the most offensive Halloween costumes of 2014? Stick around. We'll be right back after the break.
It's been said that he buried a time capsule full of things that haven't happened yet. If he needs a quick escape, he just walks out the front door. His bear hugs are actually hugs he gives to bears. He's been pronounced dead 7 times. Make that 8. He can't be bought, but his beard clippings occasionally come up at auction. He's never lost a sock. If he disagrees with you, it's because you are wrong. He has never saved anything for a rainy day. He is the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis.
Enjoy Dos Equis responsibly. Imported by Cervezas Mexicanas, White Plains, New York.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Hello, everybody. George West here to tell you what you can expect on 247miami.tv. How about the 305 Nuts? My show, The George West Show, The Dirty Laundry, The Fantasy Frauds, Metal and Mayhem, plus the best DJs Miami has to offer. You can find it all right here on 247miami.tv, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Try to get a deal like that anywhere else. Afraid you just can't do it. Only here, 247miami.tv.
Who's George West?
One man trying to make sense of a world gone totally cray-cray. If you don't listen to the George West Show, the terrorists win. His staff consists of a team of rocket scientists fired from NASA and a room full of untrained monkeys.
On Saturdays and Mondays at 8 p.m.
Naked anymore.
I chop wood with just one hand.
Yeehaw.
Woohoo! Been kind of slow, but I guess I kind of let myself go.
Tell him, mister. Mr. Hypeman. No, I don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep-fried, double-wide version of the man I was before. Keep on like I'm doing. I won't fit through the door, and I don't look good naked anymore.
Woohoo! Anymore.
Don't look good naked anymore. I'm a deep fried double wide version of the man I was before. Like I'm doing, I won't fit through that door, and I don't look good naked anymore. That's all me. No, I don't anymore.
Deep fried?
I won't fit through that door, and I don't look good naked anymore. Ask my wife, she'll tell you. Yeah! Woo, woo, woo. That is the new theme song of the Roy O Show.
They took our dog.
It's Southern Boys Outdoors. Look them up on Facebook. I saw the video and I was like, this guy was inside my head when he wrote this.
He sounds like he's from my hometown.
I don't look good naked anymore.
He sounds like he's definitely from my hometown. Straight from Alabama, bro.
Yeah.
Alabama.
He's a big, fat, bearded dude. Looks a lot like me, but without a beard.
Like my neighbor.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty freaking hilarious. Okay, we're gonna go into, let's see, what do I have? The most offensive Halloween costumes of 2014. And people are actually doing this already. Number one on the list, Ray Rice.
Yay!
I actually saw a picture of a guy wearing a Ray Rice uniform, dragging around an inflatable doll.
I asked Amy to do that costume with me, but she didn't want to.
No.
Just grab her by the hair and
Sorry.
just pull her around.
Thanks.
Number two, Zombie Robin Williams. Oh,
ooh,
that one hurts so bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. I don't
Is it
want to see
Justin
that.
Drag?
It just says Zombie Robin Williams. So, number three, Ebola patient. Yeah, you really want to do that. Number four, missing Nigerian girls.
Wow.
Whoa. Who would go ahead and dress up like that?
You would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
The next one I might, because I don't see how this is offensive at all. Amanda Bynes.
Yo, she's crazy,
Oh, that's
man.
messed up.
She's just psycho. I mean, what's offensive about
It's
that?
like downhill.
Yeah, you know.
What happened to her?
What's up?
She was really good looking.
I have no idea. She
she's
just went crazy.
hilarious.
She said there's a microchip in her head now.
What?
Yeah, that's
She's
what
a
she said.
dog.
Yeah,
That's exactly what she said. She said there's a microchip implanted in her head.
I put one of those in my Husky. I mean,
And that the microchip made her post some weird stuff on Twitter and stuff like that.
oh, really?
Yep. Number 6, Donald Sterling.
I mean, how would you just dress up like an old white guy?
Yeah.
or-
How do you dress up as Donald Sterling?
And how
He
would
said dress up like an old rich white guy with a bunch of like black girls around him.
Yeah.
That doesn't make. I don't understand how you can dress up.
that could be
you know?
just any rich white guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Call himself
exactly.
Donald
As
Sterling.
long as you're rich and you're white, you can get whatever you want. Number 7, Aunt Jemima.
Why is that messed up?
Well, I mean, it depends. Are they using blackface? Is the question.
I don't know. It just says she made headlines recently because of the lawsuit filed by her heirs. But if you have to put on blackface for this costume,
still
just
alive?
stop. Okay,
Yeah,
so yes.
yeah. So it's the blackface thing. You can't.
How's she making use?
I have no idea, man.
No idea.
Yeah, how is Aunt Jemima in
Yeah,
the
I
news?
thought
That
she was
is the
dead.
question.
Yeah, no.
It's like Colonel Sanders, you know.
I don't really care. She's delicious. I'm gonna eat it anyways.
Amen to that.
All right, number 8, any slutty Disney costume. That's not offensive. That's freaking
pretty
awesome.
good.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it
makes
is.
all that little like.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
kids come
I don't
out.
know how that got on the list, but I would love to see. Look right here. They got this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but
Nope,
I'll post it up later or
No,
whatever.
you
Where's the
can't see
camera?
sh-
Where's the
you can't
camera?
see that.
Yeah, it's what is this?
She looks beautiful to me. So.
I
That's
think-
Snow
let me
White
see.
in a
Let me see her.
slutty costume.
Snow
It's a
White.
slutty
Yeah,
Snow White.
Snow White.
I like her.
I think she's hot. She's
Hey,
super
but
hot.
if you're gonna do that costume, you need to be hot.
Well, if you're
I
gonna
mean,
be,
no offense.
no doubt, if you're gonna be
You
a
know?
slutty princess,
Yeah, that's
who
not
would you
something
be?
Amy could wear. So, all right, number 9.
Wait, hold on.
What? Huh?
Amy, what would you be if you could be a slutty princess or something?
Oh, okay, that's a good
I
question.
would be Jasmine.
Jasmine. I
Even
was
though
just
I'm
thinking
blonde.
about Jasmine.
Yeah, no, you don't look like a Jasmine.
She
No,
does.
you're not.
Yeah.
No.
No,
If she had the
no.
brunette hair, I would give her that.
You're too. I'm sorry, but you're too white to be Jasmine.
Ooh.
Hey, I can fix that with a tan. It's not a problem.
Yeah, no,
I probably would. I like her costume. Like her
I
dress.
don't see it. I
Whatever,
can see
go
maybe
ahead.
slutty Cinderella.
I don't either.
Cinderella.
I see one of the stepsisters.
Me?
One of the wicked stepsisters.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's wicked. She's always punching me in the
Or
tit.
what was the octopus lady from Little Mermaid?
What?
Ursula.
When she's good looking.
She's never been good looking.
Could be
No.
Ariel.
Oh wait, hold on. When she
When
had
she
the black,
turned-
yeah, that's right,
Yeah.
that's right, that's right.
Yeah.
She looked like a
Guys,
just Ariel
It
with
just-
black
it
hair.
just fits
I
her
wanna be
personality. It
Jasmine.
just fits her personality.
Yeah, no, you don't fit Jasmine.
No,
I want to be Jasmine.
All right, next one.
you're done.
Number 9, a Malaysia Airlines flight 370 passenger.
Oh?
That's messed up.
How would
Yeah,
you
that's messed up. How would you do it?
how would
I don't
you-
know.
I mean, it's messed up, no doubt, but it's only messed up to people who are in Malaysia. We don't really know anybody from that flight. It's just a bad joke and bad taste.
Yeah, I don't see who
Yep.
would want to dress up as that.
Mm-hmm.
Number 10, Oscar Pistorius.
You need prosthetic
How do you
legs.
dress up as that?
Now, first off,
Prosthetic legs.
now you're making fun of two different types of people.
Yeah.
You're doing a handicap and then murderers. I don't want to be on the bad side of those people.
Mm.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know why this one's on the list. Number 11, Stephen Collins, and it says all it says is
Aw.
why would you want to go as a piece of
Who is Stephen
shit?
Collins? Am
Who's the guy from Seventh Heaven?
This guy.
The dad,
Oh,
the reverend.
oh, yeah.
That he just got busted for.
Yeah, I don't know what he
was
I don't know.
child
I don't get it.
abuse. Oh no, he child molestation.
molestation.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So what would you run around with a naked little girl or something? That's
Which
not,
would be illegal.
yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
No.
Number 12, Adrian Peterson.
AP.
With a switch, you just walk around with a switch. I mean, where I grew up, everyone had a switch. Everyone's getting hit by a switch all the time. I mean, it sucked,
You need
but it
tree
was part of
branches
it.
for him.
I don't get it. The rest I'm just gonna spit fire so we can get on to the next thing. Number 13 is Darren Wilson and or Michael Brown. Number 14 is Zombie Joan Rivers.
Oh wow.
Number 15 is Naked Jennifer Lawrence.
That
I think that's
costume needs to
amazing.
happen.
I'm down.
That
I'm
costume
down for that
definitely
one.
needs to happen.
I can support that.
100%.
Number
Really?
16 is War Machine.
Wait, we talking about the War Machine from Iron Man or War Machine, the MMA
War
fighter?
Machine, the MMA fighter that almost killed his ex-girlfriend.
That's a little messed up.
Yeah, that one.
Oh wow.
17 is Dead Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh.
That's messed up.
So dress up as a fat white dude with, I guess,
Hey, the guy's a
white
thespian.
nose or a
He's
needle in your arm.
thespian.
Oh man.
And number 18 is Tracy Morgan and the Walmart truck driver. That's so messed up.
That is very messed up.
All right. Also, we have some DC comic news. Ricky, you want to give me a little info on that?
All right, so Warner Brothers and DC just released their upcoming movies that they're gonna have. My personal favorite is gonna be Suicide Squad. That's gonna be crazy. But we have Batman vs Superman, which we already know comes out in 2016. Some Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, who's going to appear in the Dawn of Justice Batman vs Superman movie. We have the Justice League, obviously, Flash, Aquaman, Shazam. We got Cyborg and Green Lantern. I heard that they're going to try to get Michael B. Jordan for Cyborg. Do you guys know
are they redoing Green Lantern? Or are they going to?
Yeah, they're going to redo everything.
So no Ryan Reynolds.
Wait, Ryan Reynolds too?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds will not be in this one.
Why?
Because he was atrocious.
I actually liked those
I
movies.
didn't even get through the whole movie.
I liked it. I don't, but maybe that's just me.
Yeah,
I guess I'm biased
you're
because
the
I'm
only
just a
one.
comic freak.
You're the only one.
New Walking Dead issue comes out today. I'm pretty excited.
Oh, what? No, the new comic,
New issue.
the new issue.
Nice.
So you're gonna Dropbox it to me?
Dropbox it to you. For sure.
Dropbox.
All right, Dropbox it to me.
Okay, so
It's
we
going
got
crazy, man.
Yeah, so Walking Dead comics, get them today. They're gonna go on your shelves. So what do you guys think about it though? How they had to revamp everything because of what Marvel's doing and their genius in their Marvel Cinematic Universe. So you guys,
I want to see which was the one that you just not Shazam,
Suicide Squad,
not Suicide Squad,
Wonder Woman,
Aquaman.
Aquaman. Yeah,
I want to see
Momoa.
Aquaman.
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
You know what that means? No shirt.
Yeah, he won't
For
have a
Jason
shirt on.
Momoa.
He won't have a shirt
All
on.
right,
Amy
why
will
don't you
be
in
happy.
spirit of the movie? Why don't you be the first one to take off your shirt? Oh, no, not gonna happen. Not happening.
So
No,
I mean,
that is gonna be
do you guys think?
Oh, I don't look good naked anymore.
Not Jason
So
Momoa.
we have Zack Snyder going to be directing a lot of these. You know, he already did Man of Steel. He's done 300. He's done Sucker Punch.
Okay.
Garbage movie.
Sucker
But
Punch.
so what do you guys think about him as opposed to Joss Whedon, like the director of the Marvel stuff, of Avengers, of stuff like that, Guardians?
Like I said, man,
You know?
honestly, I'm the wrong person to ask it because I'm like super biased when it comes to Marvel, and I like every single Marvel movie that.
No. They were good. They were good. Obviously, Guardians. The Avengers. Captain America, all that stuff. Joss Whedon is genius. He's smart. I like him. I'm just not a big fan of Zack Snyder. Like, I like Watchmen, which was good, but Man of Steel was good. It just wasn't as good as it could have been, perhaps. I don't know.
Man of Steel.
Yeah, you didn't like that?
I actually freaking loved it.
No, I liked
God,
it.
me
No, I
too.
liked it. It just
I loved it.
It could have been better though. It was too dark.
What would you have done different?
Well, I mean, I'm not a director, but you don't have Superman kill anybody. That's part of being Superman. He doesn't kill anyone. And that's a big character flaw in him. That was really my main thing. And sometimes you couldn't see who was really winning the fight, stuff like that, because they were against Kryptonians, I suppose. Nerd alert.
Not good.
But I don't know. Just the whole idea, how he's doing his movies just seem too dark where you can't even see anything that's going on. I'm excited for Batman vs Superman, but I'm not. Ben Affleck isn't tickling me.
Have you seen the pictures that are circling of Ben Affleck on the web?
I have not.
Dude looks freaking ripped, bro.
He does?
Yeah, guy looks like freaking Thor. He's got these forearms that are like massive. Yeah, look it up. I don't know what this guy is on,
Dang.
but he looks huge.
It's not the costume.
No, it's him. He looks like he was on something, and he's just like ginormous. Do you have a picture there?
I'm getting him right now.
Because if you get it, go ahead and flash that to the camera because that's pretty crazy.
Damn.
Dude is getting really, really big.
Yeah, he is.
Nice.
He is getting big, but yeah,
Yeah.
his arms are
He's getting.
Yeah, this guy is
pretty
massive.
pretty huge.
He's gonna be.
No,
what,
there's a
Batman?
picture of him basically standing like this, and you see all the veins like coming down his arm.
Did you guys see him on Bill Maher a few weeks ago?
No, I did not miss
Well, then we shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, he had like I caught something that he was like fighting, not fighting, but he got in a heated argument with him.
They got into it about religions and being Islamic and stuff like that, and Ben was just completely out of his element talking, and it was actually pretty phenomenal to watch. He seemed like he wanted to just storm off the set, but he knew he couldn't because he has an obligation. But yeah, he is pretty big. I'm sure he's using some PEDs, stuff like that. Some getting. Hey, why not?
Hey, that's like the new thing, right?
Yeah. I mean, some people just look jacked. I mean, did you guys see what was the actor's name in Guardians of the Galaxy? I just went completely blank.
Batista?
No, not Batista.
not even-
He's in Parks and Recreations. He's the main character. Star-Lord. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. There you go.
Yeah, Chris Pratt. He looked
This
jacked.
is where I have to make a very I don't know how to say it confession, I guess.
Oh, here we go.
Man crush.
Confession time with Bro.
I haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, me neither. Wait, you even have a keychain.
Yeah, I have a keychain, but I haven't.
It's all right. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You're just part of the
I
$700
want to see
million
it so bad
that you didn't contribute.
But when you have like zero money,
yeah,
you can't really pay to go watch a movie,
and you got to pay for family.
Yeah,
sucks.
Exactly. It's not just me. It's me, the wife, the kids.
Mhm.
So
Well, it'll be out soon. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
It'll be out
I'm
real
dying to see
soon.
it.
DVD.
But all right, we're gonna go ahead and take a break. When we return from the break, we're gonna get straight into Walker Talkers. Now, how is Rick and the group doing on the road after Terminus? Who is Father Gabriel? I don't know. We'll find out next right here on the 247 Miami Radio Network.
305 Nuts.
I love scotch. Scotch has got scotch.
2 nuts, bringing you the life in the Magic City.
What's up, guys? It's CeeLo coming at you. Let me tell you about Aroma Espresso Bar, located inside the Dayland Malls with a new dining terrace wing, offering attractive gourmet menus, contemporary decor, and devoted service. There's no way that you can get there and not be served correctly with the right experience. Coffee is a top priority at Aroma, working on a partnership with renowned Balestra family of Naples, Italy. And their delicious California chicken sandwiches, oh my God, they're to die for. Need to go out there and try one. Visit their website at aromaespressobar.com or visit them at the Dayland Malls.
Hey gang, Craig Cook here. I want to tell you about one of my favorite places to eat and hang out, Cutler Bay Sports Bar and Grill, home of the $4.99 workday lunch special. Hector and his crew serve up some of the best wings and burgers to churrasco and mahi specials all week long. But you may want to stay late because Cutler Bay Sports Bar hosts nightly events Tuesday through Saturday, including bingo, trivia, and some of the best live bands and DJs in all of Miami-Dade County. So if you're looking for some great food or maybe a new place to hang out late night, see my friend Hector and his staff at 20305 Old Cutler Road or visit them on Facebook. Cutler Bay Sports Bar and Grill, open late every night. Stop by and say Craig sent you.
Hey guys, let me talk to you about Junior's Burgers, located in Miami Springs, the home of making your burgers sexy. They have all kinds of creative and unique style burgers with your choice of 1/3, half, or 1 pound all beef patties. Great craft beers, wine glasses, fries to your liking, sweet potato, Parmesan and garlic, onion rings. Go visit Junior and Saley at Junior's Burgers in Miami Springs or go to their website, juniorsburgers.com.
Y'all having a good time out there.
24/7 Miami.tv. From glitz and glamour to fashion, function, and the nuts. 24/7 Miami.tv, your host for Network Under the Sun. Just 2 nuts in the Magic City, bringing you sports, news, local events, Miami meat and potatoes with Pittsburgh salt and pepper. 24/7 Miami.tv.
We're allowed to cuss, right?
Always tighten your neck. I'm a better father than you, Rick. I'm better for Lori than you, man. You did this stuff! This was you, not me! Not me!
I'm Mary. Looks like you've been on the road a while. Welcome to Terminus.
We've all done the worst kinds of things just to stay alive. But we can still come back. We're not too far gone.
Liar. In this life now, you kill or you die. Or you die and you kill. You're gonna feel pretty stupid when we find out. Find out what? Just with the wrong people.
Liar. All right. Welcome to Walker Talkers, my favorite segment of the show because I am a Walking Dead freak. Today we're going to be going over Season 5, Episode 2, Strangers. Now, the group is out on the road. They have nowhere to go. They have no prison. They have no terminus. Now that you're out on the road trying to survive by yourself, what is the first thing you have to do, Octavio? What was the first thing you got to look for?
Food, supplies, shelter.
How do you find that?
You
walk around and you find it. That's how you find it.
Yeah.
You bump into it.
I mean, by now in this post-apocalyptic world, you gotta look for the hidden stuff. Everything that's out in the open has been taken away. So, taken already.
Yeah, like when they go, they end up in some town.
Yeah,
and Glenn finds 3 silencers in a refrigerator.
Yeah.
What are silencers doing in a refrigerator? And he says the number 1 rule of scavenging: nothing in this world is hidden.
Yep.
All right. Now, if you did watch season 4, you know what happened with Tyrese, Carol, and Lindsay and
Lizzie and
I forgot the other girl's name. The other little girl.
Mika.
There you go. And apparently Tyrese does not want to tell the group what happened to the girls.
I mean, I don't think they need to know. For what? She was crazy.
I understand she was crazy, but you don't think that they owe something to the group? You don't think? Why has nobody asked up until now?
I mean, it's not like they were their daughters or anything like that. It was just random kids.
But still, Carol just shot a little girl in the back of the head.
Which is why I think she's... I mean, I don't know if you noticed it, but in the last episode, she's like acting kind of weird around the group. Like she's not herself.
She wants to get away.
Yeah, like when Abraham was talking in the church, she was looking at the door, like just trying to leave.
Yeah.
And then when she killed that walker out in the woods by the car, if it wasn't for Daryl saying, "What are you doing?"
She would have just taken off.
Yeah, she would have just left. I don't think she's comes to grips of what she's had to do in her post-apocalyptic world. Like she had to kill the people at the prison. She had to kill Mika. I mean, she had to kill Lizzie. I'm sorry. And it's things that she was forced to do, kind of. She took it upon herself to do. But I don't think within herself she's all right with what she's had to do to survive.
I get you. Question. Knowing the way everything went down with Rick and Carol and all the thing that happened at the prison, and now Rick basically asking Carol if they could join her.
Right. Yeah.
Would you have accepted Rick's apology if he threw you out of the prison?
Yeah. I mean, she wouldn't have gotten far without Rick.
I mean, think about it. The guy just threw you out there into the world to fend for yourself, and now he's trying to take it all back.
When you look back, Rick did her a favor. I mean, she escaped the governor. She could have died there.
True.
Pretty much, Rick has helped her survive this whole time up until she left.
But why would she go ahead and like accept his apology and then try to like just leave in the middle of the night?
That's what we're trying to figure out. That's what we have to wait and see. There's something there, something more there with her.
Yeah. What do you think of Father Gabriel? You think he's hiding something? Think something's going on there?
No, I mean, I think he's harmless. I think he's just a guy that has regrets, just like everybody else. Mind you, he's the only guy in that church, so it's kind of weird for him not to let people inside or help anybody out. I mean, he's like what Carl said on when he looked outside the church. It says, "They grade, though, you're gonna die for this," or something like that.
You'll burn for this.
You'll burn for this.
They carved it into the outside.
I'm assuming there was people there begging to get inside to help them out, and he just didn't. He didn't open the doors. He just stayed there by himself.
But why do you think he did that?
I'm not sure.
Like there's plenty. We could speculate for hours.
It's just like when they went to go do the run on the canned food, and they saw those walkers that they got in the water.
That scene was actually pretty awesome. That whole zombie pool thing or whatever. That brings up another question. All right, they get into the basement of this building.
Yeah.
Right. The basement is flooded up with water about waist high, and you got these zombies that their skin is like melting off their face because I guess from being exposed to the water for so long.
Yeah, hypothermia.
And there's these hundreds of canned foods. Would you eat canned food recovered from a zombie pool?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's better than humans, right?
You would eat canned food that was recovered from a dead infested water.
It's sealed shut. So.
Exactly, it's sealed shut.
But that's still pretty gross.
Dude, if that's what I gotta do to survive, you believe that's what I'm gonna do.
I think you would die the moment the outbreak occurred.
You either hunt or
I'm sorry to say that. I don't think you will survive.
You say that, but I would actually live longer than you would.
No.
So yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because in the zombie apocalypse, all you got to do is run faster than the person next to you.
I would run a lot faster
You
than
cannot run faster than
yes, I can.
Okay, then we're gonna have to have a race.
Oh my God, yes.
But that's all you had to do is to survive the zombie apocalypse. You don't have to run fast. Just run faster than the guy next to you. And that's it.
I
And you're
think
good.
Ricky will beat us though.
Yeah, I think Ricky will destroy him.
Hands
Ricky has
down.
like 2% body fat.
Yeah, he does.
This guy's ridiculous. What do you think, Ricky? Would you eat canned food from a zombie infested pool?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, I mean, we're washing it off the can after. I mean, sure. Why not?
Now,
I mean,
if it
in this
was-
world,
no,
if
no,
you
no.
have nothing to eat, you have no choice.
Look,
but that's still pretty.
If it was in like a plastic container that had the possibility of being opened, hell no. But it's a can. It's like shut.
It's supposed to last for years.
Exactly.
Okay.
Is this just going on in America or is this going on worldwide?
This is worldwide. As far as we know, it's going on in the entire world.
Okay.
As far as we know, they haven't really said, it expands to Europe and nothing, but the whole U.S. is completely gone. There's no structure, there's no government, there's no nothing.
I'm gonna start watching it.
Sounds about right.
Mhm.
So, which actually doesn't really make any sense to me if you think about it. If you like overanalyze the whole situation, all right, zombies take over the world, right? But it's not like zombies are out destroying the power grids. Why is there no electricity? Won't the plant like keep itself going?
Depending on which one you're talking about, like the Hoover Dam can keep itself going for a few hundred years after without us even
Maintaining it.
whatsoever. But I mean, a power grid in I don't know, East Buda, Wisconsin, definitely is not gonna.
Well, that's exactly why. As soon as I get the money, I'm gonna build a house with solar powered.
You can't do that.
Why not?
It's illegal. You have to use FPL stuff, and you have to go.
Well, I'll have FPL.
You have to go through them, and then you end up paying a whole lot more. They trust me. They make it so
I'll
you cannot
have
use it.
FPL, quote unquote, but then I'll have my own solar powered system, just in case FPL doesn't work. I have like a backup generator type of stuff.
But at that point, I mean, I get you, but solar panels are expensive, unfortunately. So you just be have an expensive generator, then.
I get you. I
mean, do you really want to live in Hialeah when the zombie apocalypse goes down?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm going to Kendall. It's classier.
How about I say?
You'll have classy
Come a
zombies
little up
over
north of Miami Lakes. We got plenty of room here for you.
All right, I got a question for Octavio. What do you think's up with Bob, man? Like he just left the church crying, and then they kidnap him, and now apparently Garrett and all these people are still alive, and they're eating his leg.
He got barbecued.
You got Bob BQ'd, like they called it.
Yeah. That dark meat, man.
This is what I think. I because something weird happened. The way he talked to Sasha right before he walked out, he was like, "Oh, last one, one more." You know what I mean? Kind of like if he was like, "Oh, just give me one more." Because I think that something happened down at the zombie pool.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe he got bit.
That's what I'm thinking.
And now these people are eating tainted meat.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
And maybe they're gonna end up. That's what I'm thinking. Because why would he just go outside and start crying for no reason? When Bob has been one of the most solid characters.
I mean, you got to the part in the comics, right? That storyline where there's cannibals and stuff.
Yeah, I've gotten to that part. Yeah.
So it's almost like the spoiler alert here. It's almost like the Dale
scenario.
story,
Exactly.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
in the comic book, the similar situation happens to Dale, but now it's happening
to
Bob.
Wait.
So I'm thinking something went down, and now all these people are going to end up turning, and then it's just going to be complete
I have a
chaos.
question.
What's your question?
Tainted meat.
You.
No, for real. What's tainted meat?
Tainted meat.
It's basically I think he got bit by a zombie. And now
Tainted
he's
bitten by a
basically
zombie?
he's about to change. He's
Yeah, he's
getting
infected.
sick, and these people are eating his meat, and they're gonna end up getting exactly what he got, and then
a
they're all
zombie?
gonna become zombies.
Oh, that's
Yeah, because there's a group of cannibals out there that's eating. I know you don't watch The Walking Dead, but there's a group of cannibals in the actual show.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So
I'm just disappointed in Tyrese, man. He got so soft.
all right, so that's my prediction for next week. I'm pretty sure we'll find out about that. Hopefully, we'll find out a little bit more information about Beth next episode as well, because we still don't know what happened to her.
Gotta find out what happened to
Daryl
Beth.
and Carol are on the look to see. They're after the car that kidnapped Beth.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll find out what happened there. My top scene of the week has to be the zombie pool, though.
Zombie pool.
So that's
I
gonna
think it's the
be
last scene, man, when you see Garrett just eating right in front of Bob. Like, what a cheap shot, you know?
I totally understand that too. Yeah,
Oh,
the guy's there with his leg chopped off, and you're eating his leg
It took
right in
him a
front of
while to
his face.
realize he had one leg.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
dude,
understand.
you
If your
got,
leg gets chopped off, you're gonna know that your leg just got chopped off.
He wakes up looking like
Something not right there. But that's pretty much. Huh? What? He wasn't ready.
Yeah.
That's what it was. He wasn't ready. But yeah, that completes the show for today. I want to thank Mr. Ricky Thump and Amy Gutierrez for joining us. I want to congratulate Mr. John on doing a good thing for the home. Was he doing homeless stuff or was he doing with children stuff? I don't know. He's out. He's out doing some kind of charity work. He's out being a humanitarian, doing better things than we're doing. Octavio, as always, thank you for being here. I hope you guys like the show. If you guys want to let us know how we're doing or just anything, go ahead, email us at theroyoshow@gmail.com or hit us up on Twitter, the Roy Perez or Doc Ock at Octa90. So that's it. Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you guys next week.
Hello, everybody. George West here to tell you what you can expect on 247miami.tv. How about the 305 Nuts? My show, The George West Show, The Dirty Laundry, The Fantasy Frauds, Metal and Mayhem, plus the best DJs Miami has to offer. You can find it all right here on 247miami.tv, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Try to get a deal like that anywhere else. Afraid you just can't do it. Only here, 247miami.tv.
It's been said that he buried a time capsule full of things that haven't happened yet. If he needs a quick escape, he just walks out the front door. His bear hugs are actually hugs he gives to bears.